Hi, I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. I want to thank you again for the understanding of the strict requirements we put in place on who we are and are not allowing to be on property and in the building. Just a reminder, if you do need something from the building, there is a way for you to get it, and coming into the building is not the way. Just let somebody know, let your supervisor know, and they'll coordinate with Brian on second shift or Scott on first shift or anybody else that's on those shifts to pull whatever you need and have it available for you off site to pick up. So thanks again for following that protocol. Um, some other information to pass on to you. We do have confirmation from ASR, our auditor for the AS 9100 audit coming up. That's planned for April 15th to the 17th. They are still planning on having that performed so we can keep our registration, which is very important. There will be some unique ways that they're going to go about doing that in this during this audit, most of which is going to be done remotely via TeamViewer or GoToMeeting. Um, so there will be certain uh, calendar invites being sent out by Steve Bennett and Steve Capel for that. Even if you are on site, you won't be coming into the room with the auditor. We'll find a way for it to be done remotely. So be on the lookout for that. And that's very important for us to maintain our certification. So whatever procedures you need to read to brush up on, we're going to need to do that. And we still have some corrective actions that need to be implemented uh, for us to be ready for that audit. For those of you that have filled out the survey, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. It's very important for us to know how we're doing and what else we can do to make you comfortable and to provide you what you need in order to be productive. If you haven't had a chance to fill that survey out, please do it today. We want to be able to make sure that we make some changes where we can for you. Some of the questions, a lot of the questions we're getting on the survey has to do with more supplies, more hand sanitizer, more wipes in various locations in the building. We agree completely. We are just doing our best to try to manage the supply that we have, and we're looking at other ways to get some of the supplies in house. Right now, just bear with us and try to deal with the supplies that we have. If you use one bathroom and the hand sanitizer isn't in that bathroom, use the other bathroom that it's in. We just don't have enough right now to have in multiple locations. We hear you loud and clear. We have multiple um, processes in place to try to go get more hand sanitizer and things like that. But just bear with us. We hear you loud and clear. As you know, there is a huge shortage in the market today. Um, Same thing with face masks. A lot of questions about the face mask. We prefer to be more of a disposable than having to wear them multiple times. Concern about fogging of the glasses. We do have another type of mask in house. We just don't have nearly as many as we do of the other mask that has a little breather in it so that it doesn't fog up your glasses. So if you are in an operation and you really cannot see properly to where it's a productivity or a safety issue, please let Scott or Brian know. They'll give you one of the other masks. We are exploring other masks and face shields that have become available. Some of you have probably seen on the news where there's been a large call to action on these face shields for the hospitals. And our understanding is if it's good enough for the nurses and doctors to wear in the hospitals, it's probably good enough for us to wear at Habco. But we're just doing our due diligence on that before we go and procure those and bring them in. We actually have a source, one of our suppliers is currently making that for the hospitals, and we feel we can get that. I probably get our hand on quite a few of those if we need to, but we just want to do our due diligence first, and those will help prohibit the fogging of your safety glasses. So bear with us on those. But again, if you have a safety issue, go ahead and talk to Scott and Brian and try to get one of the other masks. We are looking into changing the filters in the air filtration system more often. Scott took that action item about a week ago and is working with the supplier to be able to make sure we got more filters and we can change those on a more regular basis. So that was a great suggestion. It's one that we're already working on, and we will make sure that we do. A couple other comments came up. As your temperature is being taken, please let us know. Whoever's taking your temperature, let them know if you've been on a fever on a fever reducer that day, whether it's ibuprofen or acetaminophen. That's good knowledge for us to have as we're taking your temperature. Um, we had some questions about whether or not anybody has tested positive in the Habco family, and so far, nobody has tested positive for COVID-19. So we feel really good about where we stand today, but that can change on a moment's notice. And this is precisely why we were being as focused and diligent on our employee safety. We want to make sure everybody is staying healthy, being able to stay productive for our customers, and doing everything we can to reduce the risk for contracting the virus. But as of now, nobody in our Habco family has tested positive, and that's good news for us. Um, Remember, if you're not feeling well, stay home. Even if you feel that you have a symptom but not all three, don't risk it. Call us up, tell us you're not feeling well, take a PTO day. This is something we're very serious about. It's going to be the only way we're going to be able to continue to move forward without risking the greater whole. So we appreciate that. And a couple other comments about needing bigger glove sizes. I'm almost positive from the inventory that I saw the other day, we have gloves of all sizes. So if you're wearing a medium and you need a large or an extra large, we have them. Just go talk to Scott, go talk to Brian. They're in our inventory. If they've been depleted, then we'll work to get more. But right now, I believe we have enough inventory of larger glove sizes. So as more comments come in on these surveys, I'll review them in this manner. We'll also publish them. Thank you for the positive feedback on these videos. I think it's been a helpful way for me to get a message out and to keep you all up to speed. I'll try to answer any question that we can through the videos as well. On a positive note, I have had multiple conversations with some of our biggest customers, especially in the last day or two. And the amount of feedback I'm getting relative to our preparedness and our processes and what we're doing to protect our employees and our customers and our suppliers is really, really good. The feedback I've been getting is that what we're doing is far better than what they've seen from other companies that they are buying product from, and some of those companies are far bigger than us. So although it's frustrating and it's painful, I appreciate what everybody's doing. I appreciate your diligence. Let's stay healthy, let's stay strong, and let's stay focused on the task at hand. We've got about another week, I think, before the full wave is really coming through our area. This is the time to be even more diligent. So thanks for all of your efforts. I appreciate it.